Well, okay. And all right. It's your spiritual homegirl, back block baddie, OG the original goddess, whichever you prefer. Definitely back for you guys' weekly reading here, weekly frequency, energy check in. And I will let you know, like maybe before the reading started or whatever. Things have been going pretty smooth, but for whatever reason, maybe just like a little bit in my feels or something like that, getting that reason. But as soon as I started pulling out these cards, that energy switched. So some of you could be going through some things like that where maybe things are like a little bit slow. Your haters may not be making as much noise, you know. Almost a feeling of all my life I had to fight. All my life I had to fight. And right now things are kind of cool. So a little bit on guard, but you know, maybe just not so much going on. Okay. Other than that, let me tell y'all, as soon as I prayed, shuffled the cards, started dropping some cards for you here, the King of Wands popped out, and then the King of Pentacles was on the flow. That King of Pentacles flew out on the flow. I'm definitely feeling like this is not two people. This is one person. Definitely with the way everything is flowing after that, it's kind of giving the vibe that and this could be you, like something that was supposed to be fun or something that was supposed to be like, I don't know, maybe like a one-off mission, or maybe that's how it started, is definitely becoming shit, more better, make it more better. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. It's just becoming more better. Like somebody's like feeling the vibe of like going from, like I say, having like some sort of passion or fire towards you, insert person, place, or thing, and now looking at like, oh, that's mine. It's like, you feel what I'm saying? Making that shit official. Definitely. It seems like maybe there was like some sort of meet up or like some sort of, I feel like it was like a time where it's like I kind of gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what I mean? Like maybe that happened. And when that happened, or like that interaction or whatever, just definitely sparked like a whole flame. A new flame. We haven't really gotten into twin flame, but I would get more into the yin yang of it all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Equal opposites, like shit, opposites attract. Like, almost getting like, for people to see y'all together, it would be like, what? Like, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Or you do that? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I thought you was a pimp. How you become a preacher? You know, like some type of shit like that. Definitely. Yeah, it's almost given to like having to step away or move away. Like, you know, when I became a man or whatever, I had to go away from like childish things. You feel what I'm saying? Perhaps accepting like responsibility, or even taking on the responsibility of you, girl. I'm getting like pure fire up off of this thing. This is for like my bandits. I feel like in the past, maybe this King of Wands, King of Pentacles type figure, like let other people persuade them. It could even be just like world views and things like that. Maybe like persuade them from you, but it's something that you said or something that you did or something that they heard or some kind of message that they received that really just like gripped them, and it's kind of giving like, yeah, that's mine. I'm hearing like Usher songs, like Daddy's Home. You feel me? Like shit like that, for real though. I'm also getting um like somebody that's been really like reserved, to themselves, you know, that this like yeah, you feel me? Like just brought the playfulness like out of this person and like the happiness. Yeah, like you hear them out there like scaring each other, like running down the block. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like so that also could be the feeling of this like meeting. It could be like somebody from like back in the day, your childhood and things like that. I really think it's cute that that's happening. When I went to shul, uh, it was a little cute little Jewish lady, and she seemed a little sad that day or whatever, but she said it was her husband's yurtza, which is the anniversary of his death, and she said it had been a long time or whatever, and he, she just started talking about like how they met. They met in Jerusalem, and he had a Vespa, and they would ride around, and things like that. And her story just made me like really like a little misty eyed or whatever. And as the night went on or whatever, I told her later, I said, your story really inspired me. And she said, because at first when I told her it was like a movie, she was like, well, I don't know about that. But she was like, it is like a movie, and she just really started like romanticizing their relationship. So, like, I just could not relate. You feel what I'm saying? So, this reading is giving me like deaf to not being able to relate. Like something is coming through where you will be able to relate to romanticizing things, and it also could be like a way of even like getting out of your down times and things like that. We always have to speak about like how we speak and the words that we use. So if I'm like, oh, I was in my feels, and really it was just a time, to chill and relax, and I was able to, catch my breath and have some me time before I was able to get into the readings, which, has got me like totally pumped up and amped up to see y'all, to see these energies, see y'all through these energies, word of mother. So definitely, if this is for you, you guys don't forget to put a thumbs up, like, and I just want to thank everybody for rocking with me. If you're new here, welcome, that kind of stuff. So word. But yeah, this reading, it's like actually three kings. You feel me? Like we three kings. Like you feel me? Like we got the King of Wands. We got Zaddy energy with the King of Wands. We got Big Daddy energy with the King of Pentacles, and then we got the King of Cups. Like this whole Mr. Lover type vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and really, I'm not seeing like baddie energy out here, because I feel like through all of this, what rounds out the whole situation is this person is at like work. You feel what I'm saying? So they're having to like sit back and think about it and almost be like in their hermit energy, mode and things like that. So it's almost like it's like you're a little vacation for them. Yeah, the moon card in reverse and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, for that I'm getting like, yeah, it is taking time. Like maybe not necessarily a long distance relationship, but it may be time before things can like come together. Yeah, this person, this energy here is like dropping the burdens. You feel what I'm saying? They're not being indecisive about anything. You feel me? Like it's all about like what brings them joy and happiness, and I just feel like this person is not going to treat it any old kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? Especially not come with no like little kid energy. Like the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's big dog status. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely big dog status. Definitely big dog. It's definitely it's definitely big dog status up in here. You feel me? But it's like something going on here that's got them in hermit mode. And with this Knight of Cups coming out in reverse, I think it's just like past situations, that has maybe like a lot of usher going on here. I got my ice box with my heart used to be like, put an ice box where this person or your heart used to be. You feel me? But something about to come burn that shit up. Burn it up, I'm on fire. Baby, come and rescue me. Yeah. 3 of Cups. It's like I'm hearing Bryson tell it when he was like, and I fuck you over and again and over. Something he was saying like he'll do it over and over, something like that or whatever. The 5 of Pentacles comes out to like, that's why I say I feel like this person is away, like feeling this way towards you, or you are away or unable or working too hard or something like that, but it's making you or this other energy feel like, it's not happening. Perhaps going into a lot of self-love, things like that, trying to have an overstanding over, what's going on, looking at things that kind of pique your interest or float your boat, like, using that kind of wand energy to go out and explore, using manifestation powers to just kind of like maybe again with that kitty energy, like wish upon a star, things like that. Also it speaks to like enjoying your friendships, and close connections. I definitely I think it was on my stories because I was like in Bushwick or whatever and out there by the Bushwick Collective, and it's, how Instagram will be like, yo, mad people like this, you should turn this into a reel. You know what I mean? And so for me, it felt like, wow, that's that collaborative, collective energy, that I've really been working towards, for so long. It's like if you build it, they will come. But people don't tell you it takes 10 years to build it, 15 years to build it. You feel what I'm saying? Before they come. But definitely getting that breakthrough energy where you have been putting in the steps towards things. You have been making your mark and pushing forward, and things like that. So it's like that next level type of energy. You feel me? You've been doing what you love. You've been getting the messages. You've been putting in the work. You feel what I'm saying? Burning shit down, building it back up. You feel what I mean? So it's like now it's time to move away from that. Time to pop out. Time to show niggas. Show them what you got. You feel what I'm saying? Let them know what you working on. Show them what you passionate on. Those are the types of energies that are out right now. Also, just so I think it was Moonlight Guidance. Shouts out to her. I do like her videos, but she was talking about Mercury retrograde energy, in that the best way to kind of combat it is to study, go out and learn new things. Just like I said, let your passions take you to things, explore, learn about new things, almost go into that Virgo energy. And that could be like that Hermit in reverse, where we kind of like resist that, maybe being your feels and things aren't going right and all of that. Maybe your phone's acting up and this, that, and the other. It's like, go read a book. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go listen to a podcast, like things like that, like things that's been beating you in the head of trying to get you through. Go figure that out. If your phone is acting up or you can't get communications, then research alternate methods. I almost wanted to say ulterior motives. Maybe research ulterior motives, so that you can begin to see these things and catch them. You feel what I'm saying? Before it causes you any kind of pain. Yeah, like any kind of conflict and things like that. Like research your conflicts, things like that. Like sit back and chill, almost waiting for the energies to pass. It's almost like being pregnant and being uncomfortable, and a lot of times you can't do nothing about it, but just like sit back and breathe. You feel me? Like everybody says breathe when you are in labor, but shit, for 10 months you just gotta breathe and let it burn, let it grow. You feel what I'm saying? Let things come into fruition. Yeah, let the magic take place. So that's what's happening right now. Like with the retrograde energy, there's like energy in Gemini, and that's what's kind of feeling like, okay, shit's burning down and stuff like that. But on the flip side, on that Virgo energy, it's like, all right, well, if the house burned down, like, how can I use this dirt and this ash, you feel what I'm saying, and sell it as fertilizer? You feel what I'm saying? Like, people paying mad money for, like, volcanic ash and things like that. You feel me? So, just researching what's going on, looking into your heartbreaks and things like that. I'm getting also to not necessarily to see where you went wrong, but to see where things could go right. You feel what I'm saying, in the future. And that's a lot about this energy. It looks like, the whole leveling up from, things and coming that would normally just rattle your whole foundation, to the point where now it's like you just looking at it like, ha 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 ha. That was sweet. Like, you feel me? We could get it gangster. We could keep it cordial. Like, how you want to go about it. You feel what I'm saying? But, before that, you have to, like, research Machiavellian traits and the 50 whatever strategies of war. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, to me, it's the perfect time to do that. Like, leave everybody alone and find some things. Yeah. It looks like maybe cutting out people, maybe. Yeah, I'm getting back into this big zaddy energy, like cutting shit out and looking like the one. Like, yo, this look like the 1, the 2, and the 3. I ain't mad while you sitting there like, nobody's called, and it might not, the phones may be off. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. Like, shit, towers is burning down in the world. You feel me? With all of this conflict and things like that, they put it on the news, but it does affect how people start to move and operate with you, which is kind of fucked up. But the media knows what it's doing. You know what I mean? So just make sure you keeping yours. Make sure your house is good. Focusing on you and yours. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. And maybe it looks like sooner or later you're going to be able to, like, take a little vacation or something like that. I always think that makes life, like, a lot worth living. Like, working hard, things like that, and having, like, a goal in mind. Like, yeah, in October. And it could be October, like, whatever, we're going to do this or we're going to do that, you know what I mean? So that this way, it's like, yo, before you know it, it's already September, it's already like Labor Day type stuff. So, yeah, just put your head down right now, do the work, know that somebody is also in that same type energy, and basically, once they put that work in, they want to put that work in with you. And don't let these people talk you out of what you gotta do or move your spot. That's what I'm feeling. And that was like the question I was looking like at first. Like, man, how many times you gonna let these haters knock you out of your spot? People that would be happy to see you not fulfill your goals or be with, somebody that makes you happy, And a lot of times it's these people that are coming is because they really want your goals. They already see your vision. So they like, all right. You know what I mean? It could be maliciously. That could be that ulterior motive thing. It could be maliciously or it could be not. But, you feel me? It's like, stick with your own wise counsel. What God puts into your heart and for your passions and stuff like that. Like, this could be somebody. It's like, yo, I don't even know why I love this person so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But the energy keeps bringing this person to you or something like that. So it's like, why not see what it's about? You feel what I'm saying? Follow your passions. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be some. They say I've had some good times and I've had some bad times. But I feel like the end was like, I can't complain, or something like that. Or hallelujah anyhow. So let me know what y'all think about that. If anything resonates, go ahead and put it in the comments down there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and I put a shop vlog with you guys on the page here on YouTube. So do me a favor, go check that out. Let me know what you think about, my little silent go shopping with me video, okay? Talk to you guys later. Peace.